Hello everybody, Lunatic the Game here, and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the... Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Oh, and voice acting. There's gonna be a lot of exposition in this episode, so I might not be talking, so I'm gonna quiet down real quick.
A century ago, it was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter. My dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
My fucking lord, that was 7 minutes of pure exposition. Jeez, nigga. I hope the quality on that was good because my audio was skipping on mine. I don't know what that was all about. Go on, here's the paraglider just as I promised. Finally! Yeah, it's still skipping. With that, you should be able to safely fly to the, the area around here. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Well, yeah, that was a long bunch of exposition. He just explained to us what happened to Hyrule. A lot of crap happened in the past, and, he caught us up on that, so. If the audio was bad, I'm gonna fix that. So now it's finally time we get to Hyrule Field from the Great Plateau. And we can use the paraglider as long as we have stamina, so that's neat. Not even fucking... Okay. Okay, before we go anywhere, though... Alright, give me a weapon. Alright, you want to see something cool? Ow. This is the only guy who got me. Whoops. I need your shield, that's all. Alright, let's get that. And then we'll go on our way to the ground below. Hey, more fire arrows, that's nice. Alright, so let's head out. I remember when I first played this game, just getting off the Great Plateau was just such a freaking relief. It was like I can finally go anywhere I wanted, but I didn't know what to do with it. It was like, what can I do with all this power? Alright. You're on a ball. This wasn't actually that big. It could have climbed down it like nothing, no one's business, but okay. Hyrule Kingdom. We're finally here. So our goal is to get past there, and we're gonna spend this entire episode going there because it's a long ass road. It's weird. It's just a tree up there. I thought that was plot important for a moment. Apparently this was like some sort of fortress, and then we gotta go through it. Oh hey, a shooting star. If we go over there, there's gonna be like a thing over there we can collect. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go over there. There's gonna be a lot of enemies out, by the way, because it's, you know, it's nighttime. Like these guys, they're all annoying. All right. Well, there's a dungeon up there, or shrine, excuse me. Man, look over there. That's a divine beast. It's crazy how, like, you could see plot relevant shit from here. Is that a dog? Huh. Guess it was just my imagination. Are there more keys? Yes, there's more keys. There we go. That's where we're going. Jeez, I got off my path. Or, no, I'm not supposed to be over here. I'm in the right place. I usually just go through here. Like, straight through here. Because there's a shrine here. I need this for a, freaking privileged jerks. I get freaking unlimited arrows. I don't. Whatever. I need to save that for later. Because I'm just gonna head to the tower and get the whatchamacallit. So here, a Proxim Bridge. There's this guy up here, let's talk to him. Wait a minute, please think about what you're doing. I'm young, but you're even younger. I'm trying my best out here, and I got a feeling you're gonna end up trying even harder in this world. That's the feeling I get when I look at your face, but maybe I'm not. Well, you're fine, just don't be so careless. There are too many... Okay, I get it. You're all my fucking friends. I'm just walking on the bridge, dude. No need to be concerned. Here, you had me worried there. Don't mess with people like that. We're doomed. I mean, don't panic. Sorry, who are you? Have we met? Well, it doesn't matter who you are, really. I was getting tired of talking to myself, so you've had a good time. By the by, those strange things that popped out of the ground, did you see them? I'm not talking about the mushrooms here. I'm talking about those towers. They seem to have popped up all over the place. And that's not the only strange thing that happened. Those long deserted shrines suddenly started glowing up. You know what this means, don't you? The end is here. With all the craziness happening, I've been keeping an eye on that thing. Oh, he's talking about that thing. He's talking about, actually, where is it? That thing. See that? The Guardian right there. Good, come on, bridge. Yeah, there you go. He was attacked by one, yada, yada, yada. I don't feel like going over his backstory. I don't care. Okay. Jeez, dude. Man, but this map is so big and it's so nostalgic. It's a volcano over there. I don't know why they removed the ring from the fire volcanoes. Details. Ugh, great. There's so much nothing happening. I might actually just die and breathe. I mean, take a break. Alright, let's take out these guys. Or not. I'm technically, I'm not here. Oh wow, he destroyed my freaking thing. Jerk. Ooh. Gonna have to pull out my weapon. Everybody is gonna die. Ooh. Ooh, an arrow. Alright, gotta eat. Ow. Alright, here we go. I needed to do that to get a bunch of hits on him. I think I even cut down that tree while I was at it. Yeah. A blue rupee, yay. And a green rupee. Wow, that's the first rupee I got in this game. There we go. Alright. Ah, first I need to collect this. And up here we go. What do we got? Opal. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go over to that tower over there, and that's where we're gonna end the episode off. So I think it's a nice excuse for me to try out this whatever the thing. I can't pronounce it because I'm lazy. It's like my, oh yeah, coincidentally my video on Wesley Tomsky when I was like, I made when I was like 14, where I was too lazy to pronounce his name. It was the one where I talked about his Breath of the Wild review where he said it was terrible. That video was dumb. I mean, it's not the worst review I've ever seen. The worst review I've ever seen, just no doubt, goes to Cooper Castill's video on Sonic Generations. That is the most biased review ever. Like, he just throws out a lot of garbage as to why he doesn't like the game. Like, it's just so stupid. But seriously, like, in comparison, Wesley was just kind of, yeah. Like, I forgot what he said, but, like, Cooper, I can kind of remember some of the things. Like, he complained about the story of Generations, saying that, oh, these characters shouldn't be here for Sonic's birthday party. I'm like, yeah, but maybe they're here because, get this, they're his friends, and they kind of wanted to go out of their way to say, happy birthday, Sonic, you've been a big help in our, you know, in the past, so yeah. Like, oh gosh. So fucking stupid and biased. Now, there's a bunch of enemies. There's some over there, over here, and over, where, there. So what I'm gonna do is just straight up ignore them. Because who the hell wants to deal with these guys? Not me. But yeah, terrible reviews aside, like, seriously, I just hate that video so much. It's actually probably because for those who don't know, I do a series of videos where I respond to videos. Out of all the videos I've hit, I think I hate that one. Like, every non-video that isn't a response that I cover, I hate that the most. Like, jeez, nigga. You cannot get any more annoying with a video. Especially this last point. Oh, if I can't, if I give this to new fans, they won't get all the references. And I'm just like, references, like, don't make up even, like, they don't even make up 1/3 of this game. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Fuck, Cooper. And then if I give it to new old Sonic fans, they'll just complain about every detail. And I'm like, one, just like you're doing, and two, isn't this what most fans consider the best Sonic game? I just hate that so much. I actually want that video, like, destroyed. Not really. But it's, like, every point that isn't just bad is just biased as hell, and it's stupid, and I just don't like it. Though, like, Wesley's review of Breath of the Wild just kind of felt bleh. Like, his point about, like, what about Wind Waker played really well in HD, and Breath of the Wild doesn't? I'm like, maybe it's because Breath of the Wild's an open fucking world game? Have you ever thought about that? Anyways, let's get our first map. Because our map looks something like this, and nobody likes that. So, with all of this done, this is where we're ending the part. So yeah, thanks for all watching. I'll see you all later.